Good morning, TK. For our handwriting phonics lesson today, we are working with the letter B in our alphabets. A, B, C, D, and we go on. We have the second letter in our alphabet is the letter B. It comes after A. A, B, C. The letter B makes the B sound. Say it with me. Say the sound, B. Let's get ready for our lesson today. You are going to need this handout with the letter B. You're going to need your booklet, and you're going to need the letter sort. At the bottom, we have uppercase and lowercase b. So you need this handout. You need your booklet and this letter B handout. We're going to do this in two parts. For part one, let's roll out the objective. Let's say it together. Say, I can. Say the letter B sound. And now the next part is for part two. Say with me, I can identify the letter B. So we're going to use our eyes to find what the letter B looks like. We're going to use our ears to listen and our mouths to say the B sound that the letter B makes. Let's start by going over our letter B song. Let's begin. Let's listen in to things and words, names that begin with the letter B sound. Ready? Let's listen in.
Bobby Bugsby had a bike, a birthday present from his brother Mike. His big boy bike, shiny black, with the bell on the front and the flag on the back. Lots of words begin with the letter B. When you open a book, how many words do you see? Beginning with the letter B. Billy Brown bought a blue balloon, gave the balloon to his pet baboon. He named his pet baboon Babette. They became best buddies from the day they met.
All right, TK, so that is it for part of the letter B song. We heard words like, what words did you hear? Can you say them out loud? I am going to share the words I heard. Maybe you heard balloon, blue, baboon, bike, back. All these words start with the letter B. Now let's get ready. We're going to start with our first part of our letter B phonics lesson, which is going to be this sheet and the booklet. That's part one. Grab this, grab your crayons and pencils, and we will begin. Okay, TK? So what we're going to do with this handout is you're going to need your crayons. I already started so you can see what we're going to do. We're going to use the color blue and the color purple today. What we're going to do is, and if you like, you can use a color that you like. I used one color for the uppercase B. So because I used blue, this is my reminder here that anytime I see uppercase B, let's look at uppercase B. Uppercase B goes down, so down, curve, curve. Again, down, curve, curve. It has two curves, 1, 2. Or we can go down, loop, loop. It curves, it loops. So anytime I see that, I'm going to use the color blue, okay? What color did you pick? You can pick blue or you could pick another color. But make sure that only uppercase B is the color that you picked right here. I'm going to now have you pick and color. Now for lowercase b. For lowercase b, I'm doing lowercase b purple. So I colored my lowercase b purple there. I'm also coloring it purple here. For lowercase b, we have down, we have vertical line, down, loop. Down, one loop at the bottom. That's our lowercase b. All right, take it. So what I'm going to ask you to do is right now you're going to press pause. And the color you chose for uppercase B, you're going to use your eyes and you're going to find all of the uppercase B's on this handout, okay? Then when you're done finding all the uppercase B's with the line and two loops or two curves, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to look and you're going to find lowercase b. Lowercase b, whatever color you use here, you color it here. But you're also going to find all the lowercase b's and use your same color to circle the lowercase b. Let's start with step 1. First, find all of your uppercase b's. Press pause right now, and when you're back, you're going to see how many uppercase b's we found together. Go ahead and find only uppercase b. All right, TK, I hope that right now you are done. If not, press pause again. But if you're done, we're gonna count. I circled all my uppercase B's blue, because that's the color I chose for that one. Stick with the same color. And I counted, ready? I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I counted 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I counted 12 uppercase B's and I double checked. So check carefully. All right, TK. Now what you're going to do is get your other crayon ready, your other color, the color you used for lowercase b. And I'm going to ask you to use your eyes and practice also with your mouth doing the b sound. Sound as you circle all of the lowercase b's. So press pause right now and go find all of your lowercase b's. We'll be back to see how many you got. All right, TK. So I looked and I counted and I double checked. Now, this one's tricky. The lowercase b has a vertical line and then a loop at the bottom. There are so many other, and it goes a loop this way. Be careful, there's some that were going this way. That's the letter D. There's the ones like this. That's the letter P. That's P, that's D. We're looking for, and that's how you want to look, for the letter B. So hopefully you looked with your eyes carefully. I found around 15. I found 15 lowercase b's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lowercase b's. B's. Make sure that you write your name at the top, write your name and write your last name if you can. Go ahead and start writing your first name and last name on this. I will ask your parents to send a picture of this handout on Class Dojo. If you need to finish doing that, go ahead and finish finding lowercase b and press pause right now. If you are done, then you can join us. We're going to do a little brain break to finish part 1 of our lowercase b search and find. All right, so join us for our brain break. Okay, TK, before we come back to finishing our part 1 of our video, I want you to join us in doing a little brain break. So we just used our eyes to look at a lot of uppercase and lowercase b's. Let's go ahead and do the troll dance and join us.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. On like the way we rock it, so don't stop. It's under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting too
Last part.
close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine. I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance.
All right, TK, we're going to finish that when we finish our class. Right now, let's grab our booklets. I hope we got the shakes and wiggles out. We're going to go ahead and grab our crayons and grab our booklets, and we're going to begin with our last find for part 1 of our phonics. Grab your booklets and let's begin. In your booklets, TK, yesterday we did the front cover in our live Zoom. We're going to keep using our eyes now to keep looking and finding the letter B. This time, you're going to color lowercase and uppercase B. Grab your crayon. You can color it any color. Each letter can be different, but only color uppercase B and lowercase b. Use your eyes and crayons to color in uppercase B and lowercase b. You can use one color for all the letters. You can use any color you want, just color only uppercase B and lowercase b. Right now, I'm going to show you. Okay, so I found uppercase B right here. And for me, for this one, I want to use the same crayon because I want to keep going and I don't want to stop and change colors. If you want to stop and change colors, go ahead. You can change colors, but only color in lowercase and uppercase B. Press pause and let's see how many you find. All right, TK, I hope that you are done searching for all of them. I ended up using other colors too because I got tired of orange. So I mixed up my colors and I was looking for uppercase B that goes like this and lowercase b, which is line, and then we go to our right. So down and then right. It's very tricky. This right here, that's the letter D. We're looking for vertical line and a loop that goes that way. So TK, I found 14 altogether, 14 lowercase and uppercase B. Make sure you're done. I also look forward to seeing a picture of this on Class Dojo. And TK, this is it for part 1 of our video and our uppercase and lowercase letter B find. So we used our eyes to find them. We colored them. And now we're going to go on to do another part of the letter B, which is our letter B sort. But before that, we're going to do another little quick brain break. All right, TK, I look forward to seeing pictures of these two. And when you're done with these two and taking the picture, we're going to go ahead and do part number 2 that will start with our brain break.